up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This is your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, y'all. Before we get going on our video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, share the video, turn on your notifications, and please go follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. If you got a breakdown or you got a prediction you want me to do, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. And don't forget about our live shows. We live every Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Live every Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And then you can also catch me live with the Singing OG, KQKC Boxing Network. Every Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, we go live together. But let's get it popping, bro. So, it's funny how things come full circle, right? And you can see the title of the video. We kind of exposing some fallacies and some logic for a certain segment of the boxing fan base. So as you can see, man, based on Terence Crawford's fans' logic, Terence Crawford is afraid of Keith Thurman and Errol Spence Jr., bro. And his deal that's rumored to be done with PBC for 2 fights, $30 million. If that deal is true, it proves that Terence Crawford is afraid of Keith Thurman and Errol Spence. Now, when you just say that, the shit sounds ridiculous, right? It sounds like it don't make any sense. But as you can see, we talking about based on Terence Crawford's fans' logic, bro. Because I've only been on YouTube for a year, but I've been watching YouTube content on boxing for years now. And part of the BS that I was hearing is what made me want to start my channel in the first place. So let's break it down as to why your boy Knockout is making this video and why I'm saying what I'm saying. So I remember having arguments with Terence Crawford fans about Keith Thurman not being scared of him, Manny Pacquiao not being scared of him. Or actually, I thought Manny Pacquiao was till Manny Pacquiao signed on to fight him. Sean Porter not being scared of him, right? Errol Spence not being scared of him. Danny Garcia not being scared of him. And what they used to tell me was, look, man, Keith Thurman, bro, he's scared of Terence Crawford. He know Terence Crawford would knock his ass out. He know Terence Crawford would beat him up. That's why Keith Thurman wanted $10 million to fight Terence Crawford. That's why he was asking for $10 million. Where else did he make $10 million? Where else did he make $10 million? He know he gonna get knocked out, and so he trying to cash out. He know he gonna get knocked out, so he trying to cash out because he's scared of Terence Crawford. Sean Porter at $4 million. Sean Porter $4 million. He's talking about paying him $1 million is underpaying him. He made only like $1.52 million to fight Spence. Why he want so much money to fight Crawford? Why does Sean Porter want so much money to fight Terence Crawford knockout, huh? Why does he want so much money to fight Terence Crawford? It's because he knows Terence Crawford's gonna beat him. He's gonna beat him worse than Spence. He's gonna knock him out. That's why Sean Porter wants $4 million to fight Terence Crawford. Danny Garcia, $3 million is underpaying him. He's pricing himself out. $7 million, $5 million, that's too much for Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia only wants more money than he ever made because Terence Crawford is going to knock him out. And he knows he can't beat Terence Crawford. So he's asking for so much more money. He's asking for so much more money because he knows Terence Crawford is going to knock him out. Yeah, y'all said that shit. Manny Pacquiao makes $25 million a fight. Manny Pacquiao makes $25 million a fight. He took $25 million to fight Errol Spence, but he was asking for $40 million to fight Terence Crawford. That shows you that Manny Pacquiao thinks that Terence Crawford is the better fighter, so he asked for more money. He asked for $40 million because he knew Terence Crawford was going to knock him out. He knew he couldn't beat Terence Crawford. That's why he asked for $40 million. Y'all said that shit. Sure did. Y'all told me that shit over and over again, and I always told y'all that ain't what that shit mean, bro. It mean when the fight is bigger, fighters want more money. When you fight Terence Crawford, when you fight Errol Spence, when you fight Canelo Alvarez, when you fight Tyson Fury, when you fight whoever, Tank Davis, when you fight Devin Haney, look at how much money can. When you fight a top level fighter, you want bigger purses because it's a bigger fight. It's gonna draw more eyes. Y'all was telling me that shit mean that people was ducking and dodging and scared of Terence Crawford. So With that being said, using y'all's logic, Terrence Crawford scared shitless of Keith Thurman because he be getting $15 million to fight Keith Thurman. Why does Terrence Crawford want more money to fight Keith Thurman than he ever got in his life, bro? He didn't ask for $15 million to fight Sean Porter. He didn't ask for $15 million to fight Mean Machine. Why he want $15 million to fight Keith Thurman? Is it because he's scared? Is it because he know he's going to get his ass knocked out? Make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense. Why on the on a 2-fight deal, why he want more money than he ever made to fight Earl Spence? Why he want $15 million to fight Earl Spence and $15 million to fight Keith Thurman? A $30 million 2-fight deal is more money than he made on his entire deal with ESPN and Top Rank dating back to 2018. You go look at all the fights he had, making $4 million a fight since 2018. Them 2 fights right there, if this 2-fight deal does come to fruition, that's more money than he made during that whole Top Rank deal, bro. But let's stick to the topic, though. Like, so he's scared, right? He know they gonna beat his ass. That's why he want more money than he ever made, right? Based on y'all logic. That shit different, though. It means something different when it's Terrence Bud Crawford, huh? When people ask for more money, because they fighting Terrence Crawford, it's because they scared and they know they're going to get knocked out, right? When Terrence Crawford asks for more money to fight them same people, that's different, though. He's just doing good business. He just know how big the fight is, and he's being a good businessman, huh? That's what it is, bro. This is why you dudes can't mess with me, bro. This is why we are not the same, bro. It just like... And it ain't being cocky or no shit like that. It is what it is, bro. Because your faulty ass logic and your biased ass thoughts, they always catch up to you in the end if you ain't keeping it a buck and you ain't keeping it 100. At the end of the day, based on y'all's own logic, if we were to believe what y'all believed about every potential Terrence Crawford opponent, based on that same logic, Terrence Crawford is scared of Keith Thurman and he's scared of Earl Spence because he's asking for more money to fight them than any other fight that he ever had. And y'all told me that when Manny Pacquiao was doing that shit with Terrence Crawford, that meant that Manny Pacquiao was scared of Terrence Crawford. Y'all told me that when Keith Thurman was doing that shit with Terrence Crawford, that meant Keith Thurman was scared of Terrence Crawford. Y'all told me when Sean Porter was doing that shit with Terrence Crawford, that meant Sean Porter was scared of Terrence Crawford. When Danny Garcia was doing that shit with Terrence Crawford, y'all told me Danny Garcia was scared of Terrence Crawford. So if Terrence Crawford is asking for more money to fight Keith Thurman and he's asking for more money to fight Earl Spence, does that mean he's scared too? I ain't really asking for myself. I'm asking for a friend, bro. My honest opinion, hell nah, that man ain't scared. I don't think he's scared. I'm just exposing y'all, bro. It's good. It's a good deal. He deserved that money. Go get your bag, bro. Go get your bag and give me the fights I want. We good, fam. Like that, I'm excited for that shit. I'm excited for that shit if it's true. But I just need y'all to keep that same energy. The same dudes that was calling all these other people ducks and shit. I wonder, do you all of a sudden have a business acumen now? Now all of a sudden it's good business because the shoe is on the other foot of your favorite fighter, right? Now all of a sudden it makes sense because it's a bigger fight. Keith Thurman, they're gonna put it on pay-per-view. Terrence Crawford should get more money. But when all these other fighters was asking for more money to fight him because it was a big fight, y'all called them ducks and shit. Y'all said they were scared. You can't have that shit every which way but Sunday, bro. You can't be that biased. You can't, because it's going to always show up. And it's showing up in them whack-ass talking points that y'all used to come with on a daily basis, bro, when y'all was trying to talk this boxing. And it's why, time and time again, bro, the logic, the boxing takes, the way that I view the sport, man, if it don't do nothing else, it's going to stand the test of time more than it's not, bro. Because I ain't speaking to y'all with emotions and shit. I'm not being one-sided with my analysis. I'm keeping it a buck. I suggest y'all do the same. So please, bro, please, just do me a favor and be real enough to do this. If you was calling Keith Thurman a duck because he was asking for more money to fight Terrence Crawford, if you was saying that Manny Pacquiao was a duck because he was asking for more money to fight Terrence Crawford. If you were saying that Sean Porter was a duck because he was asking for more money to fight Terrence Crawford. If you were saying Danny Garcia was a duck because he was asking for more money to fight Terrence Crawford, you need to do one or two things, bro. Number one, you need to either be calling Terrence Crawford a duck today too because he's asking for more money to fight Keith Thurman than he's ever made. 3.7 times more to be exact. I mean, he made $4 million a fight, $15 million to fight Keith Thurman. 4 times 3 is 12. I mean, that's 3 times as much. So more than 3 times more money. That's what he would be getting to fight Keith Thurman. So if you was calling all those dudes ducks because they was asking for their biggest payday to fight Terrence Crawford, like I said, one or two things. Number one, you need to be calling Terrence Crawford a duck today too. Or number two, you need to come out and be like, damn, I was wrong. That shit all makes sense now because Terrence Crawford doing the same thing. But I know y'all will pick option 3. Y'all will pick option 3. You act like you ain't say the shit and you won't even bring it up. You act like you wasn't having them whack-ass talking points and you won't even bring the shit up. You won't bring it up. You'll just act like everybody forgot it, but your boy didn't forget. I don't forget nothing, bro. And that's why I always be laughing at you dudes, man. I be laughing at y'all, man. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Terrence Crawford, man, he's scared to Keith Thurman and Errol Spence based on how his fans be thinking. He's scared of them boys, man. Because he asking for his biggest payday to fight him. That's what they told me it meant for all the other fighters, why it means something different for Terrence Crawford. That's all I'm saying. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Comment down below, smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications. Go follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV for breakdowns and predictions that you want me to do. KnockoutBoxing86 at yahoo.com is the email address. Live show tomorrow night, Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Live show Thursday nights, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Live show Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. I appreciate y'all watching the video. Enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out of here. Peace, y'all.